We have a huge Terrifier 3 update regarding a leaked poster and some additional information about the film that I'm sure will excite many of you out there. Let's get right on into it.
Well, sometimes that is better.
So little did us Terrifier fans know that November 1st release date not only extends Halloween, but also celebrates Christmas early, because Terrifier 3, say it with me now, is going to be a Christmas slasher movie. We found that out when somebody on X leaked this poster that's going to be released to everyone going to the screening on November 1st. Now, a little disclaimer, the only reason I'm reporting on it is because Bloody Disgusting, one of the many companies behind the re-release of Terrifier 2, on top of Terrifier 3's release next year, actually has written an article about this, so it's no longer a leak, it's official news. Please don't get mad at me in the comments, your boy's never trying to spoil movies. But oh my god, I'm so excited. Look at this! Look at this right here! Art the Clown's got Santa's face wrapped around his neck. I have so many theories, but we'll talk about that later. First, let's get the technical stuff out of the way. Talking about the Terrifier 3 teaser, Damien Leone says, for those of you speculating that the Terrifier 3 teaser is just gonna be some 20-second gimmick, I assure you it's a legit teaser trailer. It's over 2 minutes long and you're gonna fucking love it. Exclusively in theaters November 1st. So in a previous Terrifier 3 update, I had said, well, maybe they're going to use old footage from Terrifier 2. I don't think that they would give us this poster with Art the Clown with a goddamn Santa hat if they weren't going to show us something brand new. When they were able to film this teaser trailer, I have absolutely no idea, but it's gotta feature Art the Clown in the snow or something. They're not gonna tease us with a poster like that and then just show us some like random clip from Terrifier 2. Oh no, this is going to be a full-on teaser trailer showcasing Art the Clown killing Santa Claus or killing somebody in the snow, maybe someone at their house celebrating Christmas, I don't know. November 1st cannot come soon enough though. But there's another really important detail in that little comment from Damien that I do want to harp on. The only way you're going to be able to get a poster and see this teaser is to go to this re-release happening on November 1st. So get your tickets and be one of the first 100 people to be there, because those are the only folks getting those little posters. Me personally, I'm going to be there 2.5 hours early. I don't care if I have to sit there for that long. I will get one of those posters. It's going like right here too. See this little void right here that's always been there in my videos? Something's gotta go there. The Terrifier 3 poster, it must be. You're gonna get filled, closet wall! You're gonna get filled! Okay, now let's talk a little bit about this crazy poster, because there's so much I already have to say. First of all, if you're wondering about the QR code in the bottom screen there, it just redirects you to a link to Bloody Disgusting to keep you updated on what's going on with Terrifier 3. So it'll probably send you something to your email anytime they write a new article about the film. If that's something you're interested in doing, well, go ahead and scan that little bad boy. I'll wait. Okay, now let's get back to the video. So just looking at this poster and analyzing some of the things to come, first of all, we have Art the Clown with a big ol' axe and a bunch of bodies in the background. So I'm assuming he's probably going to walk into somebody's house and chop up a bunch of children, as Art the Clown does. Festooning the tree behind him with organs and faces as well. Does it get better than that? I don't think it does. But obviously the most gripping thing about this poster is the fact that Art the Clown not only is wearing a Santa hat instead of his little tiny black little top hat, he is wearing Santa's face around his neck. Now, there is already a debate in the Terrifier community about what kind of face this is. Is this the real Santa, or is this like a cheap generic mall Santa? While both Terrifier and Terrifier 2 are definitely a little supernatural, and they have yet to explain why that is, which I'm very excited to see in Terrifier 3, they're not exactly like over-the-top fantastical like a Guillermo del Toro film. Like, I don't think we're actually going to see Santa Claus flying in on his sleigh with reindeer and then Art the Clown chops his face off. I'm thinking that we can still keep the realism of the franchise alive by having Art the Clown go after a mall Santa in the middle of public. So imagine the bedroom scene from Terrifier 2, but make it in public in front of a bunch of children, watching Santa Claus get his face sawn off by a crazy clown. Damien Leone has been talking about wanting to top that scene from the previous Terrifier film, just like how he was with Terrifier 2. He's like, oh, trust me, we did something that's going to top the girl getting cut in half. And they did that with Ali and the bleach and the salt and all that. You know what I'm talking about. You'll never forget it, probably. But what better way to top that than to set it in public at a shopping mall where Art the Clown just cuts off some dude's face, and before the cops get there, of course, he runs the fuck out. I don't know about you guys, but that's something I would love to see in Terrifier 3, and probably am going to be speculating until we actually see the film. This also isn't out of the realm of possibilities either. They're going to have a much bigger budget for this, somewhere between $1 to $5 million versus the $250,000 they had to make Terrifier 2. So instead of making sets in barns like how they did with that film, we could probably actually film in a shopping mall this time around. Close it down for a couple of days, costumes, get all the special effects done, and then just get the heck out. Dress it up like it's the holiday season. That could be a lot of fun. Also, one last little tidbit. I have been speculating on when the release date will be for Terrifier 3. We know it's coming out in 2024, but I've been kind of speculating maybe in October again. It typically feels like an October horror movie, but obviously Terrifier 3, with all of this new information, is going to feel much more like a Christmas horror. So I'm imagining the release date is going to be December now. Considering that the SAG strike is unfortunately still going on, they probably won't even be able to film it until December at the earliest this year if the SAG strike gets resolved like this week. But I'm wishing nothing but the best for them, and I really hope they're able to overcome this hurdle. And of course, the actors getting a fair deal with all these crazy CEOs of companies. Keeping my fingers crossed, support that entertainment community fund, which is in the description of this video. But with all of this crazy new information, how are you feeling about Terrifier 3 being a Christmas horror movie? Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching this brand new little update on Terrifier 3. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content in the future. Please consider supporting me on Patreon as well by clicking on the link in the description below. And as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.